We live in a time when the mind rarely rests. Thoughts flow endlessly, worries project us into the future, memories resurface without invitation, and constant stimulation keeps us in a state of alert. In the middle of this inner noise, we seldom pause to observe what is actually happening within us. Meditation arises as a natural response to this disconnection, not as a way to escape reality, but as a powerful way to inhabit it with clarity and presence. From a neuroscience perspective, meditation is no longer seen as merely a subjective experience, but as a real form of brain training. When meditation is practiced regularly, the brain areas related to attention, self-regulation, and emotional balance become stronger. At the same time, the circuits associated with fear and stress become less dominant. This explains why, over time, the mind grows calmer, clearer, and less reactive to life's challenges. The brain learns to respond with balance instead of reacting automatically. Beyond mental performance, meditation is fundamentally about developing awareness. Awareness of thoughts without becoming trapped in them, awareness of emotions without being overwhelmed by their intensity, awareness of bodily sensations without judgment. As we observe the mind with calm attention, we begin to realize that we are not our thoughts, but the conscious space in which thoughts arise and dissolve. This realization profoundly changes the way we relate to ourselves. On a physiological level, meditation sends a clear signal to the nervous system that it is safe to move out of constant survival mode. The heart rate becomes more balanced, breathing slows and deepens, and stress-related hormones decrease. The body enters a state of repair and coherence that supports health, mental clarity, and emotional stability. This is why many people experience better sleep, stronger immunity, and a greater ability to handle daily pressure. One of the most powerful effects of meditation is the space it creates between what happens and how we respond. Normally, an external event triggers an immediate reaction, such as fear, anger, or anxiety. Through meditation, we learn to pause, and within that pause, a new possibility emerges: choice. The choice to respond consciously rather than being driven by automatic impulses. That small inner space is, in essence, a form of deep inner freedom. As practice continues, the mind gradually settles and a different quality of perception appears. We are no longer so absorbed by the past or so anxious about the future. We begin to experience the present moment not as a concept, but as a living reality. In this state of presence, the mind becomes more intuitive, creative, and compassionate. Decisions arise from clarity rather than emotional turbulence. Meditation does not mean emptying the mind or disconnecting from the world. It means training the mind to become an ally instead of a constant source of conflict. It means recognizing that within every human being, there is a space of silence, stability, and awareness that does not depend on external circumstances. The more we connect with that space, the more meaningful and coherent our lives become. Perhaps the greatest gift of meditation is not simply reducing stress or improving focus, although those benefits do appear. Perhaps its deepest value lies in remembering who we are when the inner noise fades. From that conscious silence, life is experienced with greater depth, purpose, and a more authentic connection with ourselves and others.